Okay, I turned on recording. Okay, so hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about students' life, but we are going to tell about real students' life. Okay, every day, how it's going on, what it depends on. Okay, and I tried to answer your questions. Please, who raise hand? You want to say something? Okay, it's some ridiculous situation, but we are going to the next step. So in this speaking club, I will share with you some more topics, more interesting tips for you, okay, more interest stories about student life, because for now I'm student already, and I will have finished my bachelor degree this June. Okay, yes, if you want, you can turn on our cameras. I will do it too. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, and we are going to start. Yes, and I will have finished my bachelor degree and university this June. So now you will talk with real students. So let's go on. Maybe for the start, somebody have questions? No one? Okay, let's go on. So if you want to understand more about higher education, I will meet you with some basics, okay, words. What does it mean? I mean that for the first time you study for a bachelor's degree. Okay, in English it sounds in two meanings, because bachelor is a person who don't want to get married, and bachelor is a person who study a first degree at university. Yeah, that's so interesting. Okay, in this case, you can see a lecture theater. It's a place where all students get together, come in lecturer, and it start hold all lectures. Okay, it means where a professor give you some information and you just hear them and listen them. Okay, and you can ask something, but basically you just listen. Okay. Tutorial means some more practice. Lessons, what does it mean? That, okay, in school we often, have practice during our lesson. In the university it will diverse, because in some cases we will just listen, and in the next hand you will answer the questions. Then it means modules. It is the same as semester in the school, but it means modules. It depends more on the subjects which you will have had in your university degree. Okay, and seminars, more practice, times. Okay, and the master's degree, it's going on after bachelor's degree. Okay, it will be the highest level. For instance, when I will finish my bachelor degree, I can go for a master degree. But today we will talk more about this, first degree, this more interesting ways, because it's time when you change yourself really. Okay, please trust me in this case. So have you just questions, or maybe I want to hear your just minds, opinions, points of views about higher education in Ukraine? Have you heard something in your 11th grade, maybe in your earliest 8th grade? But what do you know? Please raise your hand or put on your micro and start to speak about higher education. Have you heard something? Okay, please, Alexei Chukvasid, you raised your hands.
First of all, I want to thank you for this lesson, for this meeting club.
You're welcome.
Speaking club. The only thing that I know about our country, special about our country, is that if you're stupid, you must pay.
Okay.
That's all.
If you are stupid.
It maybe sounds hilarious, but it's true.
Okay, I agree with you. I can say that it doesn't mean this, but it too depends on university. Why I say that in the case? Because I study at university that is not national. Okay, that doesn't get, for instance, funds, okay, from state authorities. These national universities, okay, your example is right. In some cases, if you are not going to study correct or be ready to, or you don't get ready for all lessons, okay, really, it will be better if you pay. But more and more Ukrainian universities, okay, change their inner system, and they give you one more opportunity or one more chance to pass exam that you previous failed. That's why, okay, it is common for our country and for our higher education, but fortunately our university is changing, so we will see what is going on. But yes, thanks for your example too. Okay, one more opinion. Who have heard more? Or just this example? Okay, two participants raise their hand. Okay, for the first will be Valerie Kovtun and then Vasil. Okay.
Okay, I've heard that exams at university are extremely hard, especially the first one is so nervous to pass them. Is it true?
Okay, about exam, about this period, it's one maybe like a myth because okay, I see the question. I will ask it answer as I can. Okay, Valerie, question about exam. It's difficult if you don't pay attention, pay attention during your study semester or module, okay, to your subjects. If you miss all lectures, all seminars, so anything you miss, okay, yeah, exams will be hard for you. But if you just pay few attention, okay, to this subjects, you will perfectly visit seminars, because it's more practice, okay, lessons where you discuss with lectures, with professor some materials from the subject, and that's why it's more better to visit. So if you visit seminars, exams will be easy for you. Really, it's my really practice, because lecture, okay, I agree, it's bored sometimes. You just sit, you just listen, and okay, this information not often so interested for you. But when we talk about seminars, it's more practice. You show your activity, and in this case, exam based on all materials that you have used on seminars. That's why it will be easy. If you meet a good professor, they can to help you on exams. They can say something words and you can remember something or reminds you and something like that. So I maybe suggest, okay, or advise you, don't miss seminars at the university, and exams don't be, okay, such terrified things for you at the university.
Thank you.
Okay, and you too. Okay, one question: which better country to study, USA or UK? Okay, Maxim, I will left your question for the next slide, because we pay attention for this. Okay, entirely. It's very interesting. Okay, so thanks for your attention. And now about exams, about, okay, paid or not paid. Okay, Vasil, don't forget that in some cases university can pay for you if you study good. It means scholarship. Okay, have you heard about scholarship? Or okay, that's moment.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, do you want to get it at the university? Or you don't believe on yourself?
For sure, I want to get scholarship. It's better for me.
Okay, okay. And for instance, this year our scholarships get higher. Okay, they rises, but it was a big question in which way country get maintaining these, okay, payments. But I can say that, okay, country pay all during all months. So, no one more question about countries we will be late?
Looks like not any.
Okay, looks like yes, you are right. Okay, we are going on. Then I will share with you some student services. Okay, we previously talked about scholarship. Okay, it means money that is given to a student to pay for a course. Okay, that you get if you ended up with your exams well. Okay, it means that you get 4 and 5 grades. Okay, about another student services, it means that there can be student union. What does it mean? Okay, you all will study on small groups or in great groups, okay, which contains of 30 people or near, okay, it can be 40 people in one group. Okay, it's more suitable for okay, law okay, departments, but for more smaller, for instance, economy departments can contain groups each of near 15, 20 or 25 people. Okay, and student union, it's not your group. It means it contains of the most active students from the whole university, which later provide for you different activities. Okay, additional courses, cultural events. Maybe you will they will conduct some meetings with interesting person, okay, with some entrepreneurs, with some, okay, people who get something, okay, during their work or job and during their life. Okay, student union provide for students more opportunities for your development and improvement. Maybe some, okay, as I say, meetings, courses, additional seminars, some, okay, games, for instance. And at first time when online education started, my university, my student union university, started watching films at the Zoom, okay, and then we will discuss it. And of course, these films will bond with our, okay, subjects. For instance, I'm sorry, somebody want to say something? No, just the micro put on. Okay, thanks. And for instance, I study at the okay, I forgot the words. Okay, I study for state services, and we watch films for such, okay, items or topics. So student union, it also has departments such as sport, culture, okay, science of part or branch, okay, and there you can put your maybe ideas or inner intentions, okay, to improve. Please turn off your phone because I can hear somebody who want to talk. Okay, have some questions in this way about student union. Maybe I failed something. It is true that the students called a free bite to pass the session well. Okay, free bite to pass the session well. Yeah, that's right. These cases take part in the student's life, but that all depends on students' attention to the study. Okay. I'm sorry, 1 minute, I will. Okay, I'm sorry, I returned some internet connection difficulties. And what does it mean? If you don't put more attention, thanks you, yes, that's why you have to pay. But from my own experience, really, I don't pay for nothing. Okay, I just try and try, I pass it, and that's okay. By the way, later I will share with you my own experience and own tips for you, and you understand why I don't expect these situations in my okay, student time. Okay, one more about student union. What is it? How it works? Okay, maybe like that. Okay, you will. I really need so much. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, if you don't want to tell, I need somebody ask or maybe highlight. Okay. Student services. That's all, and we are going to. And I so please turn off your phone, your micro if you don't speak, because some other voices disturb us. Okay, there you can see some examples of conversation between student, teacher, or lecturer. Okay, which means more about more practice. We didn't pay attention for now. You can see it after our meeting because I will share this presentation with you. Now, okay, we are going to the question, and we are going to the comparing our system and abroad. Okay, maybe you have heard that our education system, get Boston system or Bologna system. What does it mean? In school, you get the highest grade, 12, 11, 10, then 9, and so on, and go on. At the university, you are going to get 100 degree. Sorry, I should turn off somebody mic. Okay, but what do you think? Have we such another implementation of the broad system or nothing? Okay, what is better about UK and USA? I remember, we will go on, but compare our system and abroad. Who can share thoughts about abroad study system? Have you heard something about study in the Poland, in the USA, in the UK, where else? In Slovenia, somebody, our students study. Nothing?
Saying about me, not no any.
Okay, and as I can understand from this silence, I reckon that somebody else. Okay, so let's go on and first of all, let's answer for question Maxim about which better country to study, USA or UK. Okay, first of all, Maxim, it is differences between their own system inner. Why? UK more strange, more strict about educational system. USA more easy. Why? In the USA, it's okay and more practical when you first attend colleagues where you will study more practical skills. What does it mean? In Ukraine, it means that you have to attend some courses, IT courses, learning language courses, technique courses, and something like that. In USA, it means you will attend the colleagues where you just for 2 years will get professional skills in such fields or such activities. If you want to be confident on IT, you will go in this course, you will in this colleague, and just for 2 years, you will get good skills. If you want to practice more, for instance, I don't know, healthcare, and be a nurse, 2 years and you go on. These colleges means more practice skills than theory. When we talk about UK system, it's based more on theory. And their lecture and study process more seems like you come in on lecture hall, if you want, just if you want, sit, listen, take notes, then you go to the library, you maintain all that you have previously listened, and then you will show all your knowledge at the exam, more theory, and then you by yourself find a place or some workplace where you can practice your skills, but more not skills, more knowledge. In USA, more based on skills. In this case, it's suitable. What is suitable more for you? More practice skills or more theory? When we talk about university in the USA, it is the same system as in UK. Theory and practice. That's about system. Okay. In Ukraine, I suppose you get that it means about more theory, by the way, but it also depends on which specialty you will choose. By the way, I know not such a good experience from other students. Okay, but first of all, it all depends from you. Okay, maybe somebody wants to ask something or add about system. We can talk about our system, Ukraine. I want to join nightly because I think this is funny. Okay, yes, and as you can see, I maintain it on this slide, and I really was surprised when I read about UK educational system, and they describe as additional opportunity for students to provide good night's life. In our Ukraine, it depends enough just from our students. Okay, and students union can provide it too, for instance. Okay, about nightlife, from my own experience, you can combine it with education, but not always. It will be hard sometime. Okay, you understand it maybe. Yes, Valeria. Okay, I want to hear somebody of you. You can enjoy nightlife, it's okay. I suppose students' lives without this, maybe attempts to stay alive, during exams, nightlife, during such activities, during, combined with work and something like that, it's okay. That's all about student life. Okay, you are mostly 11th grade. It's very funny. Yes, you're right. Okay. For this case, there is more students which prefer to write something. Okay, let's try to speak. I want to hear you. It's okay if you say just 2 words, 3 words, not whole sentence. It's okay, but say something. What do you prefer more? About our system, about abroad system? Yes, abroad, it's okay. The student will improve yourself in different ways. For instance, maybe you will prefer life and later be a bartender. Who knows? Okay, share your thoughts. I don't ask somebody, I don't know any of you. Maybe Natalia, can you say something? You put on your micro. Please. Questions. Maybe ideas. Maybe you have some myth, можливо, давайте так, що вас трошки зрівняємо. Можливо, чули якісь міфи, легенди. Yes, please. Okay. So, to avoid, silent minutes, I will share with you some video about USA system, and maybe there you will have some questions. Okay, Chad, do they provide hostel in America for students? In America, it means not hostel, it means campus. Okay, that is place where located university, where located this hostel for students. Maybe catering or cafeteria. And of course, parks. It all names campus. So if you go there, by the way, you will get a place where you can oversleep. Okay, it's for free or paid. It depends on university requirements. You will meet with it. Okay, if my internet connection is correct, I will show you some videos, but I can't be sure with it. Okay, but all these different moments, okay, thanks and you, all these moments about living, okay, about payments, okay, for your study, it all depends on university requirements, which you really have to read before you choose your university. Okay, the US higher education system, and I want to share with you some videos how it's going on. I really suppose it will show you. But this internet connection might be better. Okay. Okay, that I previously said that in the USA you can attend, oh, no, not a good internet connection, attend colleagues and get more practice skills. Students can attend. Okay, this one. Okay, undergraduate. Okay, so look at this. Undergraduate degrees means bachelor degree, and graduate degrees means master's degree, more higher level. And really, colleague and university means that you will study more practice skills. And then, that is USA system. Okay, public or private institutions. In the USA, they are provided in more higher levels. They you can face with them more. They are more common for society than in Ukraine, because we have doubts about okay, private institutions. What does it mean? Or okay, will this diploma okay work then? And can I get with it some okay good job okay application or place? In the USA, no, private institutions, it will be more, in some cases, better. But private institutions means that you have some basics, knowledge and skills that you previously, by the way, graduated from some colleges or some more, okay, practice or more interest university institutions, just for more suitable for additional, okay, knowledges. Okay, have you heard something about private institutions in Ukraine? By the way, search you, okay, or find out or discover some information about university in Ukraine. Who will see Kyiv universities, maybe in Lviv? Okay, despite our situation, we should talk about these cities. From what city of Ukraine you are, and do you prefer stay there and go on with study, higher education, or you want to move? Guys, share your thoughts. Valerie, please.
I'm from Sumy Oblast, but I always wanted to get into Kyiv universities, and actually I had research on Kyiv universities, and I hope that I will manage to get into Kyiv University even despite the war. It will be possible, so yes.
Okay, really, and do you prefer some special university in Kyiv? For instance, Shevchenko or Sikorsky?
Yes, actually, it's like a dream to Shevchenko. So I considered only like state universities, not private. So I can't say anything about private, but maybe Shevchenko.
Okay, more for Shevchenko. And really, private institutions, as I said, they are not okay developed in our country. Okay, but Shevchenko has their value, their diplomas, their education, okay, has their value. For instance, my university, okay, ought from me my bachelor degree work, my dissertation, near 450 pages. And in Shevchenko University, they ought from students just okay, this dissertation for 15 or just 20 pages. I don't know how it works, but okay, in this case. And really, Shevchenko, one of the best, okay. And I suppose you can, okay, you can come through your dream and idea. It will be good.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for you. One more. Who are interested in another? Oh, somebody want to write. Did he study remotely in America now? Okay, you mean that you mean about online education? Okay. It's difficult to answer why or no or something else. Yeah, about this online education. From America, you can attend different courses, short, okay, master classes, or these private institutions. You can pay for them and attend their classes. About whole education in institute or colleges, I have doubts, no. If you previously go in America, okay, give your application for the study and have studied for a few times and then okay, change your system in online education, maybe it will work. Start only with online education, no, it doesn't possible. What is it mean remotely? Remotely mean online education. So when you work as we work for the last years, okay, with Zoom, with okay, these online equipments and instruments to work. When we work with these okay equipments, with Google Meet, with Zoom, with Classroom, and something like that. Okay, thanks, and you too. Why do you not want to talk? That is speaking club. You are afraid of talking? That's okay. So we have stopped on university. Which do you prefer? Okay, I suppose Maxim wants to move abroad and to choose some America's institutions. Yes or no? Okay, why do you write? You have problems with micro? Maybe. Maxim. Okay, it's good that you provide activity, but maybe in these cases, yes, some problems. Okay, thanks for your okay answer. I understand it. Okay, chat, it will be okay. Everyone can see it. Okay, one more about your preference in university. Maybe you have choose something. Because as for me, as for my okay students and friends, there is problem where to go. Okay, which institute or university okay choose. So let's continue, and maybe there you will be more okay active, because I want to ask you, really ask you, how do you imagine student? Okay, you can say adjectives, you can say expressions or sentences, but how do you imagine student at the university? Your ideas. Please, I will write something. How do you imagine student? Think and say. Please, Valeria.
I imagine students as a hardworking, focused person who are studying all nights and all days and always wants to sleep.
Okay, you. Oh, it's my problem. Okay, focus on. Okay, focus on something. Focus maybe on study. Okay, and skills. Okay.
This can be stressful in any way.
Stressful in any, okay, давай more suitable cases, in any cases, в будь-яких випадках. Stressful in any cases, focus on study. Okay, often or maybe always want to sleep. Yeah, it's real life. Okay, and I want to add that always want to have fun.
Relax. Always want to relax.
Always want to relax. Okay, want to relax. Want to relax, I will add even in lectures hall.
Sometimes doesn't want to study.
Okay, let's rewrite it in okay, fall our, okay, I want to transformate it into phrases. For our inner intention about our dreams and plans. Okay, I see in chat. This man, girl who's studying of institute, heart sometimes goes to a party and relaxes. Maybe sleeps something. Okay. Yes, you are right. Really, that we sleep something, especially when you during all your study process, okay, left all your tasks, okay, for the next days, for the next weeks, for the next weekends, and you see that you have for your exam just a whole night.
It's deadline.
Please repeat, please.
It's a deadline.
Okay, about deadlines. Okay, surrounded. Okay, with deadlines. Yes, it's horror for students, really. Deadlines, it's horror. Okay, one more.
Purposeful.
Miroslava, repeat, please.
Purposeful. Целеустремленный.
What do you mean?
Целеустремленный.
Okay, purposeful. Okay, let it be. If you, okay, it depends if you choose your maybe activity of your dream. Maybe this will be your job of your dream. Okay, and you are so purposeful. Okay, and have an A. Have an A. It will be the same.
Can we say about procrastination?
Procrastination. Okay, yes, you are right. Oh, we have it when these exams come to us, when some year works come to us, and something like that. Okay, stressful, without inner intention. There are more positive sides, there are more negative sides. Okay, that's okay. What else? How you imagine really how they get up, how they prepare for lesson, how we are sit on lecture halls, how you imagine students' behavior on lecture hall. All occur, all incorrect and take notes often. You imagine in this way?
My sister is student and she drinks a lot of coffee, liters of coffee, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you and with your sister. Coffee is it goes as our addiction. Coffee anytime, without doubt. Okay, come in on coffee. Okay, yes, right. Okay,
Trying to
coffee.
motivate yourself.
Try to motivate.
Yes.
Okay, I will change it. Try to stay motivated. Why I change it? Because for the first time, when you get answer for your application from university, you feel motivated, you feel happy, you eager to study, and they goes just 1 month and you try to stay motivated. That's why I changed
It's
it.
disappointment.
Yes, disappointment. Maybe. For the first time, you are really will be disappointment. Why? Because all system of education will be new for you. It's definitely changed from school. About shadow, okay, about that, okay, that is hard for you to understand that you have to sit 100 half during the lecture, not 45 minutes previously in school. Is it hard for you now to understand and to imagine?
It is very
I think
hard.
it's hard to be focused all the time.
It's hard to be focused, okay, all the time during lecture. Yeah, it's really. because when we talk about lecture, when you just only listen, when we talk about seminar, in some cases you need more time, okay, to maybe discuss all items. That should be write it as disappointment. Okay, I will. Okay, really. Okay, I can write it. Okay, I will change it. Thanks for your attention. Really, I see you understand me. See and stay active. I will do in this case. Okay. Thanks for your attention, really. Okay, one more. Ideas about student and student life or university. Oh,
They eat a lot of fast food because they haven't time to cook.
Okay, yes, eat fast food. Okay, especially if you move to another city, okay, you don't stay at home. Yes, in some cases you prefer such fast ideas, okay, how to maintain your energy to sit and learn one more information. Okay, thanks for you. Eat fast food. Okay, from maybe some movies you will add to eat fast food and apples, a lot of apples in some cases. Okay. Okay, for this question, we will add our online education. In school, you face with it, okay, with classroom, with Zoom, with lesson in Zoom and Google Meet, and how you imagine students in this case. That's really different. It differs from student at the university, and it differs from the student in online education. What can you add to this? Student during online education. Okay, I will help you in some cases and you will think further. Okay, you can combine listening lectures and cooking. Yeah, its own experience. You hear lecture and cooking something to avoid eating fast food. Okay, have you any ideas more? Sleeping, of course, yes, you are right. Sleeping, yes, but don't forget to come in.
But there's anyone sleeping. I mean, all of people, all of creatures.
Oh, sorry, repeat. What do you mean?
Never mind. I mean, every creature needs to sleep.
Okay, yes, you are right. But I mean sleeping during lecture go on.
It's about tired.
It's about tired students.
Yes.
Eating and drinking tea during online lectures. Yes, you're right, and that's okay. And in some cases, if you forget to turn off your camera, all groups and your professor will see it and wish you have a good breakfast. Okay, in this case, sleeping, okay, at the same time when lecture go on, but don't forget to come in Zoom meeting. It's important. Okay, sleeping, eating, cooking, drinking tea. Okay, what about clothes? It's too interesting question. Cleaning the house, of course. Also, yes, I agree with you, Anna. Cleaning the house, yeah, is the same. You can do. Okay, today we are more in petting animals. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, you're right. And moreover, in my experience, there is a lot of examples when cats or dogs help to pass some exams, help to avoid some, okay, strange things with professionals and have a good grade. Okay, wearing pajamas. Yes, Valerie, you are right. More students during online education prefer to stay in pajamas, especially if some lectures, okay, start at 8 o'clock morning or 5 or half 9, okay, pajamas. For the first time, for instance, we have to wear some more, okay, more maybe casual, okay, clothes. But for the next time, we just stay in pajamas. And in some cases, even professors stay in pajamas and they put their cameras more, okay, higher. Then we see only their hair. And it's so strange and hilarious things. Take exercise during Oh, Anna, you have so good ideas. I don't think about it. Take exercise during lectures. Okay, but it will be strange in this case if professors have to turn on your camera and you will be, in this case, it will be strange for professor. So about exercises, you will think about it. But student is a creature, is a person who are interested in any way in their life. Okay, and really online education at their some, okay, maybe strange things, but education and student life at the university and in online education, that is two different topics, two different things. Okay, this atmosphere, this vibes at university, this sleepy morning you get to the university and just at home, it doesn't be compared. Play video games. As I can see, you have a good lessons in your school with online education, so such a lot of ideas. But okay, it's true about students. Okay, it's the same, really.
You know, it's lessons of informatics.
Lessons of informatics about video games.
Yes.
In some cases, it can be also about English learning. As I know, a lot of, especially boys, know a lot of interesting vocabulary bound with weapon due to video games. Alexei, what about you? Do you play video games, computer games?
At all or on lessons?
At all.
At all, yes.
Okay, and I suppose you learn some useful vocabulary for this game.
Yes.
Okay, you play with English, maybe, yes?
No, yes, there's some maybe 2 or 3 games with English.
Okay, yes. And
Yes, just like 3.
Okay, that's nice. And really, video games sometimes will be good. Anna, that's so nice experience. And I will think about it, but for now I haven't such lectures. I ended up with it just in March, and now I just have to write my dissertation. Like to participate in group project just by reading the presentation. Okay, Misha, what about you? In our work, you add to student work, please. More correct. Add more.
All right. I want to say that there exist some
People without S, yes.
Yes, thank you. That don't love to do anything. But
Okay. And
they can interfere to other projects. They just said, can I just do the presentation, please?
okay, I understand you. Yes, the most suitable for students and I want to add it for our this slide. Okay, can I do presentation? Okay, and in some cases, student, I will write some not suitable words. Okay, can I do presentations? Really, remember about it, but don't use often. Somewhere listen music very rarely. Okay, it's difficult because in some cases you have to listen what professor says. Maybe he or she will ask something from you. Okay, and listening music in some cases will be worse for you for the first one. Okay, and about presentation, in my experience, we too can back to do tests, presentation or test. Okay, and that is okay as possibility, okay, opportunity for students to stay at the university, okay, and do not, okay, learn all it and discuss after about professors. Yes, really, that will have had a place in the university and student life. Okay, I think we are going on, and I will propose you to see something more. Okay, how do you imagine student? Okay, and I will add you something more. Finals week, you need to write help. Okay, opportunities, prove, find yourself, development, communicate. Yeah, it's all about students and all of us. Okay, what to do if I don't know whom I want to be? Yeah, it's question. And previously I have said that have you your university that you have chosen for this time? And Valeria have said about Socyalnego University in the Kyiv. And I want to ask you about okay, specialty, whom you want to be. Okay, for the instance, when I graduated from my school and find my okay specialty, I don't know whom I want to be. Okay, I just try, okay, I just put on and okay, it will be, but I don't want to be doctor, I don't want to be with jurisprudence, okay, but I learn in this year jurisprudence in the way, and I don't want to be who else. Okay, and I want to be a teacher. Okay, it's strange about me for now, but for the first time I don't want to be a teacher or a tutor. Okay, as you can see, all things changed, but for now, have you any ideas whom you want to be? Which specialty you want to choose? Or if you
I would like to be a programmist.
Okay, programmist. Have you attended for this time some IT or program courses?
But at this moment, I
What do you do?
learn some
Okay, basic knowledge or basic information about program.
I learned some language of
Oh,
programming.
okay, programming language.
Yes.
Okay, and what is your success?
HTML and CSS and PHP and Python.
Wow, it's so important.
But
languages. Okay.
by this moment, I forgot something. I mean, there's need more practice.
Okay, yes, you are totally right that you need more practice. But by the way, I want to say that if you are interested in this and it will okay, easy for you to understand for yourself by yourself, okay, without any help, okay, it will be easy for you to study as a programmist at the university. Yes, it's true. So you will have a luck in this case. Thanks for you. One more. Who else?
Okay, I can to try to say
please.
something about it.
Of
Okay,
course.
now I don't have something like that. Yeah, I don't want who I wanna be in future. Yeah, but I now want to learn English so well. Yeah, for traveling, because it's one of the interesting thing for me in this life. Yeah, and I wanted to try it more than now.
Yes, good. And you won't just travel for yourself or make it into your own affair, maybe then create some blogs or something like that about traveling.
No, only for myself, because I really know, or I really like to know new culture or maybe languages or how people live in another country. For me, it's something interesting. Yeah.
Yes, you're definitely right. Yeah, it's so interesting. But I can say that even when you learn language, you can find out something different. On some, in some cases, discover something interesting, common rules or traditions about some people and countries. Yeah, it's really nice. And about
Yeah.
specialty, you don't know. Okay, have you your maybe skills or your preferences? What do you like to do?
Okay, I like to speak with people from another country. Yeah, or only speaking like a friend.
Okay, to communicate.
Yeah,
Really.
communicate.
Communicate, it's more formal. Okay, you can say speak is okay, but more it's a verb. And communicate, I am okay. In conclusion, say it that it means communication. So in this case, we have a lot of specialty which combine these skills and provide you more tips how to communicate efficiently. So maybe you just need to search more information about our specialty in our universities. Confectioner. Wow, Anna, can you describe your profession more wide? Or you have problem with micro? Anna. Don't be afraid to say something. Yes, problem with micro. Okay, so confectioner. Wow, I want to hear one more. Okay, if as you can write something in chat about your profession. It will be so interesting. Maybe 3D animator, developer, designer. I learned all for a little steps, but now I can't learn. I left my laptop in another city. Okay, you have to move to another city. Okay, and Maxim, you don't find out some opportunities for you in this city? As I know, a lot of city provide for for refugees, let it be just for inner refugees, some possibilities how to maintain their knowledges and skills, maybe like that. And 3D animator and developer, okay, I suppose you really have to move to America if you want to know it more, great, or attend some additional courses if you will stay in Ukraine. Okay, for these professions, designer and someone. Oh, it's so good. Okay, programmist, confectioner. Okay, with communication, for instance, I study as a specialty state service or public management and administration. What it contains? I will work or I can work in state authorities, in state bodies. And by the way, we have learned a lot of subjects that dedicated to communication. As I know, some psychological or with society subjects also means how to be more communicative. And moreover, some economical specialties also mean how to communicate efficiently. So communication is our future, by the way. Okay, who else? About specialty? Maybe I will help you with some, your preferences, but you don't know where you can, provide, which professional specialty can provide it for you. In examples of Sasha previously.
I can advise Maxim or some programs for phone to make some maybe edits or picture like PixArt or CapCut, because if you like 3D animation and something like that, you can use it like my friend, and he said that it can be too great if you don't have laptop.
Oh,
like him.
thanks a lot. Please maybe write it in our chat, and I suppose it will be so useful.
Yeah, okay, let me
Yeah,
see.
thanks a lot for your attention. Okay, who else? Who else about profession and specialty? Okay, you can describe your skills and maybe we can combine it with some specialty. Oh, my cartoons don't work appropriate. No one want to share? Okay. So to avoid, or maybe one more, I want to be motion designer. Okay, you want to be motion designer. Okay, it's also combined with, okay, IT, with programmer, with working laptop. Yeah, because it's our reality, it's our future. And as we can see, all these, okay, aspects surround us every day. And work with animation and montage. Wow, that's nice. Work with animation and montage. Yeah, when you can create something, okay, magic, with okay, just cartoons, or okay, just pictures, or some motions, okay, or using laptop or phone. Yeah, it's magic, it's real magic. CapCut, PixArt, Viva Video. Okay, I used previously PixArt. Okay, one more interesting applying, that's what I remember. Yes, Sasha, thanks for your sharing. I think it will be useful for another participants in our meetings. Okay, in this case, we are going on. Maybe like that. So, one more reason to know English well. Okay, in my invitation, I said that you need English not just to, okay, conversate with some people abroad, or maybe on your lessons of English in university, you will have it in any case, but more time, you can see it. Sometimes from you, it's required applying the newest materials, the newest books, articles, theses, and something like that. Okay, it means that you have to find out books from 2019 year, or maybe from 2018 year. And how you can do it if it's difficult sometimes to find, or sometimes you need to compare our experience in some occasions of work with experience of foreign countries. That's why all this information you will find out if you write it in English. How it works, for instance, I have to write my work about investments, okay, about financial system and something like that. When I write it in Ukrainian, yes, I really find out some materials, but they are maybe bored, maybe so old, okay, and they are not suitable for my work. But in any time, when I write it in English, I find a lot of the contemporary examples, some diagrams, some materials that are combined with okay, so giant and great, maybe some factionaries or entrepreneurs and something like that. So my tips, one of my tips for you, find some information in English. It really will help you in some cases. Okay, one more. Previously we see how you can understand student, how process will be, you share your thoughts and some minds and views. My tips for you: how can you make study process more easier to be delighted with it, okay, to maintain, okay, try to stay purpose, try to stay motivated and something like that. First, from my own experience, for the first time you have to show yourself as careful and reliable person. What does it mean? Okay, when you study your education at the university, you have to meet with new people, new professors, which you previously didn't know, new, okay, students in your group and something like that. And for the first time, okay, behave like you reliable person. You study, you ask something, okay, you find out some information, okay, you will add something in question and something like that. And later, when you don't want to be so active, okay, student, this your maybe reputation, maybe behavior will work for you. Or maybe, as you previously write, that you want to have night active life and you are not ready for the lesson or seminar, this behavior or this, okay, reputation will help to avoid some, okay, strange things with in university. Remember about it. Okay, the next, attend lectures and take notes. I understand that not all professors are interested. They can be so bored, just stay and read some information, okay? But some lecturers are so, how it can say, are so light to understand. Okay, just after one lesson, you can okay, remember something. You can understand some cases and remember some information, and you don't need to look one more time at some books or some of these your previously made notes. That's why attend lectures, because then you can use this information for practice, okay, for practice lesson, and take some notes. It's difficult. You have to write so fast. In some times you will just, okay, maybe draw or paint something, but take notes. The next, remember your rights and be honest with rules inside university. About rules inside university, I mean formal and informal rules. Okay, informal rules, that these rules contained by students, and formal rules which are written by university. Remember your rights. It means that if you see that professors, okay, professors' attention for you isn't correct, you have to, okay, talk about it with the head of department at the camp. Okay, if you see such behavior, you have to, okay, protect your rights. By the way, one more. Make relationships with senior courses, with okay, students who are on the third grade, on the second grade, and something like that. For what? They can share with you some notes from lectures. They can share some thought opinions about these professors or lecturers. Okay, you will know more about university. Okay, how it going on, how it works. Okay, something more about the resources and something like that. Don't often repo. It means don't so often copy some information from your colleagues, from your group. Really, don't be abused of them. Okay, maybe in these cases about tips, you have some questions, or maybe you don't understand something. How to make study process more easier or to be delighted. Or you want to add something? No one idea?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, unfortunately no, and it means that all is understandable for you. Okay, that's nice, and maybe I really suppose some of these tips from my real experience will help you too in your experience at the university. Okay, and one more. Each year, students write dissertations or theses. It's long piece of writing. In Ukrainian, it means курсові роботи. It's like reference in the school, but it's more scientific. And my real one more own experience, own top tips for you. So if you can choose topic for your work, you should prefer to get this one which you understand, and for a few minutes you know what you are going to write about. What does it mean? Previously for you, I said that I write my work, okay, my dissertation about investment and financial system. And this topic I choose by myself because I am interested in this topic, okay? And I know a lot of examples just for this minute, okay, just for this time. That's why I choose it. And in this case, you should choose your specialty and then all topics in which you will write during to these tips. Why? First of all, you will be interested in it. Okay, some subjects, some moments will be bored for you. You don't want to learn it. You want to avoid to miss it. But the most materials, the most subjects and skills you want to get and you want to learn. And in this case, all the study process will be more easier for you than you expect it will be. Some of these real experience, real own tips for you. So for the now, I see, we have a whole our conversation. Okay, we have to end it up with our meeting, and maybe for the end you have some advices, expressions about our meeting, or questions for the end. We have to end it up meeting. No one?
It was so interesting and useful. Thanks.
Okay, thanks for your attention and that you come in meeting. I try to do it in this way. Okay, in chat today we are going to do, and so fast. Yeah, we have to work just 1 hour, so maybe for the next meetings I will provide it for maybe 2 hours. Just I will come from your attention and your activity. And so fast, really, I don't see the time too, and yes, time goes so fast for this meeting.
I wouldn't say that this was too fast. It's just like an hour and.
Okay, this hour really maybe flights like lightning, maybe like this. Okay, I can't imagine it so fast.
Not so fast.
Not so fast?
This is just like that should be.
Okay, yes, it should be okay, and maybe. So in this case, you will prepare one more for a lecture time. Yes, a lecture you see for the time and just 15 minutes one more time. Okay, we see it yet. Oh, it's all about university. It's all about students' life. Okay, somebody want to add something else? No one idea. Okay, for this time, I really thanks all of you for your attention, that you dedicate a whole 1 hour for our meeting. I really reckon that some topics, maybe some tips, maybe some my words will help you too, and you will get your specialty of your dreams, of your real skills, real intentions, inner, what do you want to do, and then you will practice it in real work, job, and have a good profit and income, by the way. And for now, I say all for you goodbye and have a good and peaceful evening. Chat somebody? Thanks for meeting. Thanks you too. You are welcome. Thanks you and you. Okay, today we are going to get a lot of chat, but it's okay. That's our work. Okay, for now, I tell for everybody for you goodbye.